Back with another episode. Your boy Dre, your brother Dre. I'm sorry. I'm always gonna be your brother. I'm never gonna be your boy. I'm never gonna be your father. I'm just a brother. Very simply, I'm just a brother. My name happens to be Dre, and I come to give advice, wisdom, share love, testimony, light, experience. I think I said that already. Vision. I'm here to spark that for you. If it's not already sparked in your life, and if it is sparked for you, I'm here to continue that for you. Carry it on, pass it to you, pass on motivation, pass on um, the game, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Um, Step into the future with me. Step into the future with me today, November 6th, 2024, Wednesday. Step into the future with me. Andre, what do you mean step into the future with me? I mean, today yesterday we elected a new president. Today it becomes more concrete of who that individual will be in our future. And it's Donald Trump. And honestly, it sounds like a lot of people are up in arms about this decision, ultimately, that was a foregone conclusion from the jump. If you think about 400 years ago, which we are not much far removed. When you talk about humans have been living here for 20,000 of those, and only some people have found, we won't even get into that. We focus on the positive. We never dive into negative in the level in which people are diving into negativity over this choice. It wasn't ours to make, it never was. The winner doesn't need a big show to show you they're winning. The winner does not need a big appearance to show you they're winning. They quietly do it. Real winners quietly do it. The losers gotta make a big show. The losers gotta pull everybody together. You see how they just tried to come at Drake. He's still Drake. His bank account is still his bank account. His friends are still his friends. Y'all need to let it go. Y'all need to get back onto your path. You need to get back onto your focus, and y'all need to get back to the business of being you and focused on what you can do in your life. Feels good to say it because it needs to be said. Y'all need to move forward. I know it's gonna happen. I know it's just dramatization, and not only that, it is a lot of people's first view of where it is we live. Like they forgot. Like white men don't exist and are the majority. Why would I give that up? If you're not a white man, put yourself in a white man's shoes. Why would you give that up? We tried the black man. Okay, come on, let's get back to what we do best. We can create change, drastic change. You got to do that. You see people doing it all over the world. Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk. These are individuals. These are not governments. These are not. Don't even focus on that. Get on your path. Get on your square. Decide. Decide. And then you should be manifesting, bro. Female, sis. You should be manifesting. But again, the power is in today. The power is in the now. The power is in what you do with it. What you did with it when you woke up at whatever time that was. I actually woke up at 1:30 a.m. today and was at work by about 2:30 a.m. And I know that sounds unusual, but at the end of the day, it's my current day's existence. It's honestly going to be my existence for the next month, and I've done that by choice in order to create change in my life, create discomfort in my life, make sure I'm never getting complacent. And most people don't go to that degree. And that's why I'm here trying to help you understand the degrees you need to start to take it. Because people are going to look at you and be like, you don't even have to do that. No, I don't have to do that. I don't have to be the same though either. I don't have to. I don't have to be complacent. I don't have to be in the same place. I don't have to be having the same conversations. Keep repeating myself in the same relationship. But I can change. You can change. At what pace, at what time is all up to you. And if you allow for all of these distractions, or if you allow for all of your obligations that may not be aligned with your true purpose, but you got to make a living. Okay, once you figure out that this not my true purpose and I know what that is, I'm gonna stick one leg over here and continue to make it all happen. I'm gonna see that God's gonna make a balance for me. God wants to see you doing what you do best. The minute you get on the same page with Him and then start to go that way, He's gonna make a way. I hope I'm getting this. I'm almost uncertain if I hit the record button, got the mic set up correctly, but I'm gonna continue to go because I'm cooking and I hope you're getting fed right now. Okay, you're feeding your spirit right now. You're feeding your mind right now. Good energy, good positivity, good information. Andre, how you get here, man? Honestly, my dad. Let's talk about my dad. My dad has put me on a path where limitations are here. They're not in another person. What they can or can't do for me. It's what I can and can't do for myself. What I am willing and not willing to do for myself. And I'm able to see that in all of my past as an adult from 18 until 30. I make these decisions, it goes like this. I make these decisions, it goes like this. I push a little bit harder than all of the people next to me, not some, all. And oh man, I'm due. Not here. It just here in the work. You doing the work. If you're doing the work, you will be due with the work. People ask me, okay, well, what's the reward for working hard? It always seems like it is more work. It is more work. More work is a reward, and with the more work, people cannot deny it, and God's not going to deny it. And if you realistically are being denied for years on end, applying yourself, you're going in the wrong direction. Pick your head up, you're going in the wrong direction. Take a look around. Something ain't working. Okay, I've been doing the same thing, applying myself, and it's not going nowhere. It only goes so far. I hit this wall, I hit this wall, I hit this wall. I'm not telling you to give up. I'm telling you to really lock in and ask yourself, am I working and partnering with God? And the minute you say, am I, ask Him to show me, am I working with God? And then you will start to see the vision every day. It will not leave you because God never leaves you. The now is how we get to the future. The future is going to be there if we do the now. If we do the things we need to do now, the better body is going to be there in the future. The better job is going to be there in the future. The better position is going to be there in the future. The better car is going to be there in the future. Everything is going to be there in the future. The family happier if you do the things now that you need to do. We put it off and make excuses. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is gone. It's today. It's today. And I want you to wake up with me and elevate. Really elevate yourself. And rest. Resting is important as well. I rest a lot. I may do a lot, but I still rest a lot. And that means I'm disciplined. I'm making a sacrifice. I'm not out here partying every day. I just had a significant milestone birthday in my life. And honestly, None of it was spent partying in the sense of clubbing, drinking, all of that good stuff. We did a sports bar and did not watch sports. We taught life for multiple hours. That's what I would much rather do. I hope you realize the power in doing those things and leaving the club life alone. For me, it was never about I'm hating on the club or something. I felt uncomfortable in the club since I was 21, maybe even earlier than that, because my family lived overseas in the UK and I got in the club at 16. And it was just a surreal moment then, but when it became an available moment at 21, I didn't want to be there. And it benefited me not to be there. Some things go together. What more is there for me to question? But people would try to make me question it, and people would be like, "You an old man, or you living like while you letting life pass you by? Life is not passing me by. I'm actually living my life to the fullest at home, going to work, going to school, going to the gym, and that is living your life to the fullest, and it's gonna allow you to live a full life. Ain't no secret to success. There's no secret. I've given it all to you just now in this video. Like, there's no secret, man. You're not doing the things that you need to do to be successful at the thing that you want to do now. And if you did it now, in the future, it's going to be there. In the future, what you want, desire is going to be there. I can't tell you at what time. And if you really want this, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And you have to be okay with that. And if you love what you're doing, you're going to be okay with that. Tough because I don't feel like that about this thing that I've been doing. Guess what? Now you're just holding on to something that's not even feeding you. So is it really helping you? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. You got to get deeper in order to get closer to yourself. You got to get deeper. And the questions you're asking yourself, the questions you're asking of your surrounding, the questions you're asking of others, I should be able to rely on you if you rely on me. And if you don't rely on me to a great degree, it doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to rely on you to a great degree because you could. But if you never shown me that you needed me in that way, I wouldn't try to need somebody. Sometimes you need somebody. There are times in your life you have to submit to God and He wants to see you submit to Him and need somebody. I hope you know how to be. I almost don't even like the word humble these days, but be humble. Don't humble yourself, just be humble, be diligent. I'm just made an episode about man breaking down life, and realistically in it I talked about the word diligent, and it talked about the definition being conscious and caring in your work. Diligent. A lot of people know the word, didn't know how it applied. Apply it. I feel like I've given enough gems in this video. I feel like they're endless as long as I stay on the path of searching for them. Also brings them the light in me, and I get closer to my goal of feeling like I can put a book together. Because how did I get to content creation? Man, I watch hours of videos of productive content. Diary of a CEO, um, Huberman Labs, Andrew Huberman, neuroscientist from Stanford, Jay Shetty, his podcast on how to, man, nourish and nurture yourself. What? What is that? What? I did not confuse. What does that mean? So much, honestly. that it actually provides value to my life, actually provides value to what it is I'm doing and who it is I want to be. I'm here to give the gift that has been given to me. That's it. That's 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 it. I'm not here to do. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for this tools, and I'm grateful for this time. Even though today another white man is gonna be making big decisions over here, and some of them are going to directly impact my life, but a lot of them ain't even got nothing to do with me. So I'm gonna go on business as usual. Let's get down to work. Please. Yes.